This is a.
Alright, ready to go, boys.
This is going to be a drink-free idiot's guide because it was in the last.
Move
one.
it.
There's nothing in it. But
I was
the last.
Still spills full call.
still spilled it.
Where did that even come from?
If anybody watched the podcast that went up today, there was a nice big ol' special section in there in the middle.
Did you read our description by chance?
I read vaguely about it. I didn't go.
I had
into
one
it.
as like I didn't say anybody's names. I was like, some people forgot how to swallow. Hit. And then I get to. I was proud of myself for that.
Okay, so we're back on the schedule. 2 in a row. I know we're starting like a run here.
This is pretty much a new record.
I know. This is Idiot's Guide to Everything podcast. This is episode 10.
Yeah, there you go.
On my paper says the big 1L. I've been excited about this all week just because it's 10. It's double digits. I didn't think we'd get this far.
I also don't have much going on right now.
My life's kind of boring at the moment. Couple big things happened this week. Oh, shit. Before I start.
Jesus Christ, boy!
I'm David.
You're supposed to be the CEO!
You the CFO, and you the UFO. I'm
United
David.
Financial Officer.
I'm David.
I'm Brett.
I'm Andrew.
And we're going to talk about some shit today.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2!
Oh.
But first, I found the worst game ever of
Whoa,
all time.
whoa, slow down.
No! This has to be talked about. I've been shitting my pants for a week waiting for this. Because I played right after the last fucking podcast. I wanted to kill myself. That shit. Alright, that had me mad. Okay. There's a movie that just came out called Ten-Hur. It crashed.
Which is terrible.
It crashed so hard. Well, I found out there was a video game made about it. I was like, oh, alright.
Wasn't it free?
All movie video games are the best ever. And it also only had 10 achievements.
That's what he's going to talk about today.
It also had 10 achievements. Like, shit, that looks easy. This game has 3 buttons. You use the whole game. The A, the B, and the triggers. What the fuck? You don't even use the sticks. What the fuck? Oh my god, damn it. And it took me 3 hours to get 10 fucking achievements. The controls are the worst thing ever. I played PS1 games with better reaction times. I ran niggas into the wall and I blew the fuck up. How do you blow up a horse? There's explosions. How?
Is it a Michael Bay film?
I don't know.
I think it's like...
It's a remake of like a 1965 Roman chariot.
It is. It was the
You ride around in chariots on a horse and you tell them to giddy up. And you go drive past them.
I have seen
You have
nothing.
to destroy them all. But your health goes down real quick because they can be putting tires in your horses. They have spikes on their tires. I didn't know this. There's not even a save file on the game.
I have heard nothing but negative things about everything Ben-Hur. On Dude Soup, they talked about how, like, maybe they just made a movie to keep the rights. So, like, every 20 years they're going to make another Ben-Hur movie. The original one was Catholic, like, super Christian, and this one's a little less Christian, but has explosions in it. And
they have the token black guy in it. I don't even know he thinks how to ride a horse. He's always in last. Every time he's default last. How?
And then
what the fuck?
The game I've seen on fucking fails, on game fails, where it's just like the game, just like the chariot fucks you.
I flew into the air on horses. They weren't even unicorns. I went through the Colosseum. How? I don't know. Am I projecting enough now, Dave? God
You're
damn
projecting a lot of other things, too.
It took me 3 hours. I was infuriated.
Okay, you need to come down from the tie horse. Come down. Ooh. Ooh.
Woman, I need my say suit.
Okay, before we go back to what the hell you want to talk
Here's
about.
the second worst game I've ever tried.
Well, that was a hell of a start.
Got to lose your fucking voice over there, Andrew.
Jesus.
And
you highlighted on it before you totally destroyed my audio.
What audio?
You were talking about that this week the new Xenoverse trailer came out from the TGS trailer, and we all just watched it again.
Jesus H. Christ.
It's so fucking cool! It's like...
Brett's sitting over
you can have up to 6 people in one boss battle. I can fight a gigantic monkey with my friends. It's like Charlotte, North Carolina out there.
Damn.
Oh.
Too soon. What infuriated me, I saw one trailer, they have GT characters in it. So I was like, well,
You're expecting them not to have every character in it. They're like, we want variety. Well, we'll give you the shitty ones too. We don't want the shitty ones. We just want more variety with the original
GT
ones.
wasn't canon, though.
Who cares? It's like Red versus Blue. No one
The
gives a
only
fuck.
good thing that came out of that was Super Saiyan 4. They had a villain named Baby. How?
Goo goo gaga, nigga. What the fuck do you mean?
The dude took over people's souls.
So yeah, like that was a big thing. I was really excited to talk about it. Like they have a lot of cool things. I think I highlighted on it before the podcast. I think I might be switching from Namekian to either Majin or Frieza Race. Just
I
because
say
they look
my vote goes for Frieza.
Yeah, I'm thinking Freezy Pop.
They also probably have better ultimates.
Yeah.
In this first one, Frieza's ultimate.
And I feel like his transformation would be better too.
Yeah.
That's not my tail. That's not.
Can I be Krillin just going, Destructo Disc, where'd my tail go, boy?
Oh my god, Destructo Disc, the most useless thing in both the game
My
and
first
the show.
mentor in that first universe was Krillin, and
He's the only one-
Destructo Disc was so ass.
I refuse to let Krillin be my mentor. What the hell is he going to teach me how to do? Die?
My second one, I waited and I got Vegeta. And then my third one, Broly.
Virginia.
Vegeta?
Carrot
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm at a 10 right now.
Yeah, no, you need to come down from your high horse there. You were on Mountain Ran a lot.
Perhaps my chariot horse?
Oh, no.
Not again. Abort.
I want you to just look up a gameplay video of that. As I want to watch it for...
No,
Jesus
it's
H.
while you guys are talking.
It's the A button, the B button. No, I got it wrong, actually. It's the A button, the triggers, and the stick. There's 4 buttons.
That seems complicated.
Yeah.
I don't think I can handle that.
You don't even have a save file in it. What kind of game does that?
But
oh, here we go, boys.
But we're gonna watch it in the background when we talk. But
I did get all 1,000 points though.
You did? You actually finished it?
Yep.
Is there any other games with decent achievements that you want to talk about that doesn't involve you having an aneurysm and popping a blood vessel?
Well, don't even get me started on Madden. I just had a...
Are you done with Madden yet?
No, I had a screaming fit today, right? So you have to get 83 overall.
We talked about this last week, okay. We highlighted
and you have to get an 83 offense and 83 defense rating.
Okay.
Today I did a draft, got an 83 offense rating and an 82.5 defense rating. I wanted to kill myself. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go.
What the hell? It looks like a PS2 game.
Look at the whip. Look at that whip. Look at the flick of the wrist, boys.
But back to what we were talking about. You still have not gotten that one achievement?
No, I keep getting screwed. But as new cards come out and the ratings go up on the card, that'll be easier to get. So eventually it's
So eventually with time it'll just come with it.
Yeah, but I want it now.
You're like, I just want to get done.
I was the 98th person to beat Madden 16 completely in the world, which I was pretty proud of. Now I'm just stuck waiting.
What a fucking nerd.
First thing he says, what a fucking nerd. He's a sports nerd. It's like it's like fantasy football. It's like D&D for people that suck at Magic and football.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get on my fantasy football team. That's why I'm lashing out.
I can't get a win either. I can't.
No, it's not even that. I can't get on because I have no internet.
Oh shit.
So I can't even adjust anything.
If there's any consolation, I lost both my starting running backs and I lost the receiver.
Yeah. So after week 1, it's like Russell Westbrook is questionable. Fuck!
Doug Martin's out for 3 weeks. Adrian Peterson's going for the year. Did you see that video that had a drag?
You had AP?
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck did it?
That dude tore his ACL. They had to drag him through the stadium restaurant to get to the locker room.
Oh, that's right. The stadium restaurant thing. That's right. I heard about that. They drug him through the restaurant.
Look at this. This dude's flying.
This dude's playing Tokyo Horse Drift.
What the fuck is the camera doing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sometimes it does that involuntarily, so you gotta just go with it.
That's weird.
He's got Tim.
He's just in the wall.
But the big thing this week though, besides your epic rants and your challenge finding, is you wanted to talk about PCs of some sort. What did you want to talk about PC wise?
So I have a laptop, pretty dope laptop.
By dope you mean mediocre at best.
i5. It can run RuneScape on medium.
I have an i3 and I can run everything I want to with that thing.
Yeah, well, I basically use it for school because that's
I know, because everything besides the i5, everything else in it's
since I'm a senior getting my bachelor's half, I'm basically my life is work right now.
Okay.
My life is school, I mean.
So what were some of the questions and thoughts that you had?
Okay.
Since you know nothing of PC Race, and every time we talk about it, we're like, haha, what a fucking faggot.
I had a Steam account. I have a Steam account from 2005.
Yeah, how many games do you have? 2.
I don't even have any.
Not even a free-to-play game. He has 0 games. I made one just out of spite.
Can I get a discount for being an 11-year vet?
He's playing bumper cars with the goddamn...
It's like your health loses when your tires run into the horse, but if you whip the actual dude on the chariot, he loses like 0 health.
Oh, fucking shit.
And there's just shit that pops up.
I'm done with
He's
this. This is
drifting.
terrible. This is fucking terrible.
One whole race I got stuck like this. I'm just vertical, driving down the track. I was like, oh, physics, bro.
Popping
Pretty
wheelies.
intense.
So, again...
So yeah, my life has become school, so I don't really have time. And I just been going like job fairs and shit now.
So what were your questions or thoughts? Like
price. If I want to play, I don't want to play ultra high extreme quality Witcher 3.
So your next question is how much will it cost to build a PC for a decent amount of money? $600 to $800.
Okay, I was looking for $200.
What are you gonna play? RuneScape still?
I'm deadly serious, nigga.
You've been
It's like,
taking that game way too seriously.
Build supercomputer, only plays RuneScape.
Look at this crisp polygon.
No,
These angles.
I don't know. I need price, right?
Okay,
roughly
roughly $600 to $800 for a super budget build that can run pretty much anything on mediocre.
I'd like to
low.
run medium, decent.
That's what I do.
So yeah,
Yeah.
about that.
Because
You were the specialty of that case because you got the welfare of everybody's parts.
Yes, I did. I was the good
Over
will,
2.5
the
years, he got
goodwill
like
of technology.
he got pieces and parts.
So I have zero idea like what's best. I don't even know I know like brands of computers.
Okay, so it in the world of we'll do it in politics because it's easy to do politics.
Not Intel.
Okay, so there's 2.
But I want an Intel
Shut
core
up!
processor
Shut up!
i7.
Shut up!
Intel is Mitt Romney in this
So-
situation.
We're gonna do politics because there's 2 big parties, and we're gonna do that with compared to computers. 2 big parties. You have Republicans and Democrats. Think of Republicans as AMD,
This is mean nothing to me, but just
and
continue.
think of Democrats as Intel. One will make you spend a lot of money for the same thing, and the other one is cheaper, but you'll compromise. You'll get the exact same output, but you'll compromise on things like having a hot room because it produces a lot of heat, and things like...
Well, I'm in a basement, so...
That's what I'm saying. Like, this thing used to be the death of me. Like, when I had the case that he has...
I had to run a fan right up my pants.
When I had the
day.
black case that Brett has now, that thing cooked up some fucking heat in that corner. Holy fuck. I was in my underwear, sweating my balls off.
Streaming buck ass naked.
I would have propped a fan up, having blown up my leg.
I didn't have any extra fans. All my fans were in my computer.
I got a breeze between the knees, boys.
Oh, my skirt. Woo!
Why you got a skirt on, Dave?
Don't worry about it. It's airflow. It's
a kilt.
It is a traditional Scottish garb.
The fact you said garb just destroyed that argument.
Okay.
Alrighty.
But
so here's what I need. I need decent price. $600-800 isn't insane.
So if you're going for budget build, you're automatically going AMD because
Yes.
Intel, you're going through the fucking roof for stuff.
So here'd be my life situation.
Okay.
I already got a job offer. I'll be making $22 an hour.
Must be nice.
Not bad. Yeah, it's like tree diagnosis, boring shit. Tree and soil diagnosis. So I'd have a decent job. So $600-800 isn't crazy. I don't know how to build one.
It's Legos.
To you, it's Legos.
No, when you want to do this, call me. I will walk you through it. It
Someone
literally
who's
is
done
Legos.
experience is probably Legos. To me, I'm just like...
No, he doesn't understand. It's Legos. It's literally blue to blue, pin to pin, done to done.
I'd use you. I'd buy you all the parts.
You'd watch me. I made Matt build his own. I went to him.
You want to make me build my own.
I made Matt build
I'll pay for everything. I'll pay for extra because you build it. Not a problem.
I'll buy you a nice,
nice
beverage.
Well, will you give me enough money to be able to, buy a McChicken or something?
I was going to say $100.
Deal.
That went from $1 to 100.
0 to 100, nigga, real quick.
But I don't want to touch the fucking thing till it works and it's done.
Okay, deal.
I want that shit wax.
Okay.
All right, so I want to run Windows 10.
There are
I don't want
7 to
no bougie ass
900.
Windows 7.
So
7 to 900.
there's seven main components to a PC that make it run.
A motherboard.
There's the motherboard, RAM,
Graphics.
and processor. There are your three.
RAM stands for random access memory.
Yes.
I remember some of that from it.
Random access memory that you learned in your first year of computer classes.
Yeah.
It means random access memory. It transports power to different things.
Hey, when you say that to anybody over the age 40, it blows their minds. So I gotta have some.
Whoa!
Hey, I gotta deal with
What does
customers.
it mean? The number's missing.
RAM, like the truck.
Not
Then you have.
See, I gotta deal with customers, so I gotta learn just fancy words that blow their minds. So if I don't know what I'm talking about, they just assume.
So you have your heart three. You have your RAM, your processor, and your motherboard. They're basically going to be your heart of your computer.
All right, I'm
Then
not
you-
that idiot. All right, you can step it up.
I'm
Like,
gonna because
you're in kindergarten level. I can go to like 2nd grade.
Okay. Then you have the power supply.
Okay.
Obviously does what it says.
Yeah, supplies power. Oh shit, I'm good.
You're on a roll.
This man's a fucking genius.
Graphics
Go
card.
yourself.
Does that give graphics better?
If you buy a motherboard with inboard graphics, you don't need one. But inboard graphics is essentially why the fuck build a PC.
So, question about graphics card: how often do you have to update them?
I have never. I've updated mine.
Is this like a yearly thing or like a bi-yearly?
It's when your frames start to drop.
Yeah, pretty. Essentially, it's
Seriously.
when like it's just to the point where it's like it's convenient. Like, I went from a Radeon HD 6850 to a Radeon HD 7770 within 2 years. I did that in 2 years.
You're 8th grade. Bring it back down a second.
They're just product
Yeah.
numbers. But it was like I was a year and a half later, and it was a Christmas gift, so that was just convenient to me. Then my 7770 left. Like went, it just blew up. It was just like fuck you.
The one that melted?
No, it wasn't the one that melted. It was the one that blew up the day I was streaming.
Oh.
It was like, oh, I was streaming. How you doing?
Jesus Christ.
But no, so I swapped.
Michael Bay just
so
inserted it.
I didn't tell my brother, but I swapped it out. Told him it was totally fine. And I swapped it out with his Nvidia 650. So I'm running a
Does
650.
he listen to
currently.
this?
Yeah, he's gonna find out today.
Dirty D's done dirt cheap.
I'm gonna like beep out that whole thing. I remember when my brother.
Kill him, JC. Kill him, JC.
But no, I have an Nvidia 650. The thing is with Radeon HD, with the Radeon graphics cards, they're great. They run hot though. They're cheaper for what you're gonna get, especially with the RX 480 being the VR ready, like flagship card for them at the moment. It's equivalent to a 1060, and it's what is it like $200 cheaper than that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna, but the only problem that like I said, the one problem you're gonna have with them is besides the heat is occasionally it likes to crash because Radeon's fucking retarded with their drivers. Whenever they have a beta driver, don't ever fall for that shit. Because beta drivers will be the death of your computer. I know. Their Catalyst drivers have gotten better, but they're occasionally prone to crashing and such. With NVIDIA cards, which what most people run, they have their new 1060, 1070, and 1080 class.
Here's my imagine playing out. Dave, my computer won't turn on.
Help.
Help!
man.
My leg! My leg! But no, like NVIDIA, the biggest graphics card company in the world, they basically cahoots with Intel because AMD does everything in-house basically. So you have the 1060, 1070, and 1080, which is the 10 series of their line of cards. 1080 being the first card that can beat the Titan X, the $1,000 card from like 2 years ago.
It's like,
That was like, it's like $560 or something like that. And the 1060,
Really affordable.
1070 is like
That's when you got that budget.
400-ish. And then 1060 is somewhere around 300, 350-ish. But you pay for what you get with NVIDIA. The drivers never fuck, like very, very rarely, I don't want to say never, they very rarely fuck up. They have really solid software. They have great optimization. Most every game has NVIDIA optimization. Like you'll see NVIDIA, it's in the game or it's like some EA bullshit. Like you know, a screen.
EA Sports.
Oh, speaking
It's
of
in the
video,
game.
Like the only game that I know that has like AMD like backing was like Dirt, Overdrive bullshit.
I want to talk about a kind of game like that when I'm done.
But,
we're done this. All right, some
so
other
that's-
basic bitch requirements here.
You need a case.
And
Windows 10. I ain't dealing with Windows 8 or Windows 7.
I was the exact same way.
Hell no.
I
skipped 8. I hated 8.
Matt has free. We can get a free.
No. We are buying things legal. We don't get free things from other people.
I have a code for Windows 10.
Yeah.
Well, then you're good.
I was given this for helping Matt build his computer. It's Windows 8. This is mine. And then it upgraded to Windows 10 after.
Upgrades to 10.
I was and the thing is, I upgraded to Windows 10 because I was in the beta program for a year and a half. I still am, but as soon as I got rid of Windows, I liked Windows 8, like I didn't hate it, but it wasn't great. But then it was like, as soon as I get to Windows 10, I'm out. It's just like, I actually like Windows 10, especially with the new anniversary update. It's really snappy. It does a lot of things.
How it links.
I don't like the game store, but I like the Play Anywhere initiative.
With the Xbox
really cool.
Smart Glass it links with.
Yeah.
The Play Anywhere initiative that they started with Recore and Gears. Gears I'm excited for because I can play Gears on my computer and play with people on Xbox with co-op on there. It's fucking cool.
Okay. Next thing.
Okay.
I still need to run basic life stuff like Google Docs and all that in Microsoft Word.
You'll be fine.
I run Office and I run Google everything.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Like, if you can run video games, you can run this crap.
I know, but I just didn't know if you'd have some janky ass.
No, like
driver you downloaded. You can't actually download it.
I have legitimate Office.
It's all going to be through legitimate
Oh yeah, absolutely.
People will be building. Like,
I hate.
I can build you this super for like $300. Nothing's illegal though, so you can't download anything. It's like what the.
It runs Unix, so you have to code everything.
Because I still need to use it for just work.
Yeah, but all that stuff. Like you can, I run all my school stuff through my computer. I run all my editing stuff through my computer. All my games, everything just goes. This is my life right now. If I lost this, I would be totally fucked. Like.
What are you doing with that beam again?
Nothing.
You're gonna shoot a computer out, boss.
I have 3 hard drives with 3 sets of things on them for a reason.
Oh, and I want a SSD.
Yeah,
you want an SSD?
That's what I have.
Yes, I will pay extra for that.
That's fine. They're coming down.
They're actually coming down.
They're a lot better in price than when I built my computer because when they had them for the price that they are now, they were just coming out and they were fucking expensive for like 128 gigabytes was like $600. It was like fuck you.
Yeah, I have a 500. I think I got it. Newegg, the website.
Oh.
That's what you're gonna have to use. The
Seriously.
discounts are fucking dumb. It's fantastic.
Newegg is fantastic. Like literally, because now Tiger Direct isn't in business around here, and I can't just go get my stuff.
Oh yeah, what did they close that down for?
They closed it down because they were just not making money. They're
wasn't Matt
physical
working
stores.
there for a while?
Yeah, our buddy Matt was working there for a while. But like Newegg and Amazon, they're the 2 places that are going to be your best bet for parts. That's usually the 2 places I go.
And another thing. I have one monitor.
And if you can though, if you're looking to get like a NVIDIA series card, like a new 1060 or 1070, try to get it from NVIDIA because their cards are the fucking prettiest, and the price for the card is not going to change.
I'm so pretty.
So like it's those 1 or 2 things that like there's ways that you can make your computer look fucking dope if you just
sick ass red LEDs on the inside, bro.
But we're not gonna talk about Zach Johnson's computer like that.
My brother just bought a computer off his friend. He turned it on, it has LEDs that switch colors. I was like, gay!
My liquid cooling does it. It changes, it cycles through 4 colors.
Yeah, but those aren't set LEDs for that, are they?
And the white LEDs in it are ones built into the case.
The one's built into the case.
Yeah, I'm not like my brother and my brother-in-law, I built both their computers, and they have cases like that where they have like multicolor shits and I'm like, that's how it came. I'm like, this is fucking dumb.
My radio, my truck does
and
that,
the fun
but
fact
it's
is,
so fucked I can't turn it off.
Turn it off.
The worst part is, my brother's computer, he got from my brother-in-law, and I built that computer.
Oh. So
that's the reason why he let me take the graphics card, because I built it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else was there?
Like, I try to put, whenever like a friend of mine has a computer they wants to build, I try to get my hand on it just so I can see or get my head around it. I didn't get that choice with him, because he just built it a day that I wasn't here. So,
lol.
I got the last parts in, they all came at different times.
Yeah, and then Matt decides, like, I don't know, I'm just going to do it all right now. And Matt's terrible at teaching you or showing you at least what you should be doing if anything goes wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll actually walk you through some stuff and say, this goes here, or this does this.
I was just like, Matt, just come here and do this for me. He's like, okay.
Matt, everything Matt knows, if I built. It's not good. It's a really good computer.
Well, now you guys know that Matt's Asian.
Yeah, he is Asian.
He's Filipino. He's working in a sweatshop making Nikes $12 an hour.
God damn, this went to a whole nother level.
He actually is. He's actually working in a sweatshop.
Off topic.
But yeah, like I try to instill at least a little bit of knowledge when I'm building it because I don't want to be that guy that's like, hey, if you need anything, call me. That's not right.
Oh.
Because I don't want to call you.
I love that idea, actually.
Actually, 90% of the time, I will be like, okay, I can help you with this. Mm-hmm. But also, I'm like, oh, I remember what he said, and because everything Matt knows about building a computer, though, he got from me. Mm-hmm. Like, very rarely, he's like, I know this goes here and this goes here, but I know nothing about, like, what they actually do.
Yeah. And if I start recording videos and stuff, I want to have somebody teach me how to run like OBS and
OBS is shit.
etc.
It's not
Whatever.
Oh, we'll get into that later.
Fucking
And
cocks.
I have one monitor I play my Xbox on now. It's a 1080 monitor.
What's the? It's just a 60 hertz.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to do the dual monitor setup because I don't know.
Usually graphics cards have ports that have more than one, and you just plug it in.
Oh.
Yep.
And then
And
once
it
you
just
once you update your drivers to your graphics card, you'd be like automatic.
Oh my
I can play Juggable Universe on 2 screens.
god.
Oh my god!
Jesus fucking shit.
And then you can get into your literally after you install your drivers, you can right click anywhere on like your desktop background and click NVIDIA control panel or AMD, or depending on which way you go.
I gotta run Google Docs a lot because I have my laptop at my office.
And literally,
And then
like I can
at home I have to work.
independently change the color settings, and then this monitor itself though, my BenQ, my baby, like it has its own settings too. Like I
Yeah.
have like 3 sets of settings for one thing. So
And I also have to download GIS software.
what is GIS? Is that some work shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for like mapping out areas and you can
Give
overlay
it
maps. and shit.
sugar.
Give it sugar.
Was it Global Information Systems?
Global injection systems. It injects you with a virus. But yeah, if like I said, I'll give you the same thing that I tell everybody else. I'll gladly help you with your stuff. I don't expect payment, but I definitely appreciate it. Me being poor.
Stands for Geographic Information Systems.
And what does that do?
Well, for what I would do, it like plots out trees and parks and shit for state records and.
Are you in
ETC.
cahoots with the Pornhub program? For every 5 videos watched, you get a tree planet.
I'm just a supplier. I don't know.
I'm gonna single-handedly save the world.
He said I'm not that low level dealer shit. They come to me if they want.
You want this spruce? I got that spruce.
Bruh.
But yeah, we'll work at the kinks and stuff, but it's pretty much just a learning process. Because when I started doing this, I was just as bad as you were. I was like, stuff.
Is that the power button?
Where I didn't even know where the power button was.
It took me. I
didn't
shit you
know it
not.
was on the top. I was like, where the fuck
It was only
is
just
it?
a few years ago I realized the power sign is both an on and off.
Yes, it's both together.
It blew my mind. I was just like,
It's the dot with the circle.
Yeah, it's the IO, and I was like, oh my god.
Well, that was a fun topic.
Well, that's my segment done. See you guys.
Okay, see you guys.
See you.
Too bad the stream's not rolling.
So.
Oh, wait. Hoy.
Hoy what?
I played the Forza Horizon 3 demo. I was like, alright, Dave likes this game. I'm gonna try out the demo, see if I like it. I fucking bought it.
I told you, dude.
It took me 10 minutes that demo. I shut the demo
It
off.
looks
Pre-ordered
gorgeous.
it.
It looks gorgeous. It plays gorgeous.
What
the
really
map's
annoys me,
gonna
though,
be fucking massive.
is the narrator on that game is Australian and it fucking
They took
hurts
out.
me.
Okay, first of all, this is my one problem with Playground making Forza games. They make a great game. It's fun. It's open world. You can play with your friends. Yada yada yada. It looks great this year. Stop fucking changing the announcer. This is 3 games and 3 different announcers.
I thought that he said he brought back the announcer. The
Bullshit.
radio guy. Or was it
Because the
radio?
first one was DJ Atomica.
Yeah.
From fucking EA Big. They got him in Forza, and I was like, fuck yes, I love DJ Atomica. He's my favorite fucking voice radio.
You can
personality
actually
ever.
hook up on your radio, you can link it to your Groove Music account.
Oh, you
and
mean
you
that
can-
thing that I barely use because Windows wants me to use it?
Yeah. But like, you know how you can unlock radio channels?
Yeah.
At least in that demo. I don't know if I haven't played any other previous ones.
But yeah,
Did you unlock radio? One of the radio
you
stations
didn't.
can
But
unlock
I understand what
is-
you're saying. It's like a new feature.
Yeah, you can. The last one you unlock is Groove Music, so I guess you can like link.
Groove is from the first one. It's from Forza Horizon, the original one.
No, like your Groove Music account.
Oh, like the actual
Like
program.
yeah, the music you have on your Groove Music account on like your
Oh, that's
Xbox.
cool.
Just
You can
So I can listen
to.
to Drizzy while I drive around Australia. Cool. Don't care.
And the first radio station turned on, I heard Pitbull. I was like, that's disappointing.
Darling. But yeah, like I'm not playing anything on it because I know I'm gonna buy it either
Yeah.
way. Like
I was just like, this was like, all right, let's try this out. Dave likes it. I played more.
what does it do? Does it go through the intro scene or whatever?
Yeah, and you start.
Where you start with a Lambo, then you go into the truck or
Yeah,
whatever.
the typical like Forza demo thing. I was like,
It's like we're gonna show you everything in a 4-minute race.
like,
Go.
Yeah, I
It's
played
like-
Forza Motorsport 2 through 6.
I can't wait to be able to play because they have Forza on here now.
It's like Forza.
It's the Apex. It's
yeah.
I want to try it.
But like I was like, all right, I haven't tried the Horizons yet. 10 minutes later, sat my controller down. Pre-order Forza Horizon 3.
And like I like the first one because it was in Colorado. The second one was fun because it was in like Europe and stuff. But I want like snow. Like I have yet to see a Forza Horizon in the snow. Like the
You
next
ain't
one
gonna find it in Australia.
because we got Colorado, which was roads and rocky.
How did you not have snow in Colorado?
There was no snow. It was just all. It was the middle of the summer and it was rocky.
Oh.
It was the Rockies and bullshit.
Rocky Mountain.
And then the south of France and Italy and shit was all like nice
It's a
and
plain
fluid
area.
and green, and you go
That's
up and
where
down,
the
you go up and down the
Fast
coast.
and Furious Forza was set in. It was set in Italy, wasn't it?
Something like that. I don't.
Or
That's why they made. I think that's the reason why they made the DLC for it. They made it, but
Yeah.
and this one's in Australia, which is cool because I think the deserts and stuff would be really cool to do fuck around in.
Yeah.
I
learned you can't take Lambos in water either. They sink.
You mean to
Wow.
tell me they do things
That's
like
not a submarine? Shit!
Well, you can race like along
what's
the
the-
beach and the water. Is it actual
What's
real
the new
water
one?
physics? I was like, that ain't gonna be real water physics. Well,
what's
I guess I'm
the
dead.
new Lambo called? They gave it some stupid name again.
Fuck, I don't know.
It's black and yellow. I know that.
It's not Huracan. It's the one after
The
Huracan.
Hurricane is the replacement to the Gallardo.
Yeah, it's Gallardo. Huracan.
Hurricane.
It's like
It sounds like a Street Fighter.
Hadouken!
It sounds like a hurricane. It sounds like a Street Fighter move.
I gotta look this up too.
But while you're doing that, I'm gonna kind of transition into my garbage because I have one big topic. Okay, it's 31 minutes. But
Already?
yeah,
Holy shit! I screamed out.
that's good. You're actually talking, and we're actually doing things like the way I wanted it to.
Andrew signing off. Be right back.
There's a few things. I painted my room. As these two can see, you guys can't really see. I'll put a.
Yeah, you put a Snapchat story of this. I thought you got robbed.
Everybody did.
Yeah!
I got it was the best. Okay, so
Alright, so
I
you
had
did the basic white girl thing. You say you have a problem, but you don't explain anything
okay.
else.
So I had
Like,
the, I
they'll
had
put a
the,
picture
no.
of the
That was the
hospital band on.
that
it's
was
like,
the idea.
Today sucks. You just did that in Snapchat.
The
for them. I was
idea.
like, bro.
I just got sodomized.
No, literally, it was my idea. Like I'm like, you know what? All my shit's in the other room, and you can't really see my desk. You saw like a corner of it or whatever. And I'm like, all my shit's gone. And then I ended it. I got 12 text messages within an hour. Where's all your shit? Where'd it go? What happened?
I thought you got robbed. Then I saw your tip of your computer desk. I was like, why would they take?
That's
his
what I'm
bed
saying. They
but not
took
his
everything
computer?
except the expensive.
Then I thought you
thing.
got like kicked out of the house or some shit.
And then I got those messages too.
Then I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything.
My last 3 ex-girlfriends, they all text me, "Oh my god, are you okay?" I'm like, I'm still not talking to you.
I'm just going to wait until he's like, if he says something about the podcast, we're golden. And I just waited for that.
I didn't send another one. I just wanted to see. I wanted to let the mayhem ensue.
Well, yeah, after I saw that, Matt Snapchat him. He's like, "You're not fucking here, boy!"
Yeah, dude.
I'm like,
I showed them the weirdest video that night too.
of
but
course you did.
But I painted my room this nice colonial blue. If I feel like it, I'll put a picture in. But it's blue. It's fucking paint. Hated it. I hated doing it by myself. And then I had Bubba and our buddies Bubba and Matt help me. As you can see, there were white spots that Bubba had missed. Also, if you look spots around the top.
Did you like miss the tape?
No. The taping was my fault. But there are pieces like over in the corner that have a little like on the ceiling part. When I told Bubba 7 times, please watch the roller, it gets on the ceiling. So that was my painting fiasco. It's
Oh Jesus, Centenario.
that's what the Lamborghini. It looks like a giant bumblebee. But yeah, like it's blue. It's if I feel like putting a picture on it, I'll put a picture up.
I think you're having a kid.
The-
This is baby male blue.
But
So you got a kid you're not telling us
It's
about?
very, it's very soothing.
during the process, they're like, "Oh, can we listen to music?" So my computer was still on because I have priorities, and I just left my computer plugged in. It's the only thing in my room. Every
Shut your
time Bubba painted over that like an outlet in the corner.
Did you just run over the outlet?
He did. I had to clean it up, and then I accidentally painted the light switch. Accidentally, I had to clean that up too.
Nope.
It both shorted up my room twice,
Jesus.
so it shut everything down twice.
Did you not move this desk at all?
No, everything was out of the room, and the desk was in the middle of the floor.
Oh, so you just shifted this.
And then there was sheets all around my room. Which, as you can see, there's like paint strip drops. Bubba somehow got through the sheets.
It's Bubba. That's all you
He
gotta
painted.
say.
He literally spent. He was drunk painting this wall. He painted it 3 times.
That's a great idea. Drunk painting.
No,
You
they
really wanted to do a good job.
literally said we're on our way. We had to stop at the liquor store. I'm like, fuck.
Nigga finished the bottle before he got in the fucking door.
They had a 15 pack of Miller Genuine Draft and a bottle of vodka.
What the fuck?
I'm like, are you ready to get like
I
Bubba
was
was
half damn champagne beer. I'm ready to go.
They were drinking the beer, and then halfway through, he's like, Matt's like, you got a cup? And then he's like, just use the one I was using. I only have water in it. He's just like, glug, 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 glug.
Time for my one shot.
That's your
Half the
bottle.
bottle's gone.
Um,
Dumps out one shot in the cup, drinks the bottle.
but like I said, my with the paint hitting that, it shorted out the room twice. Which I would like to highlight. I have the weakest infrastructure when it comes to electricity in my house.
There's still no Wi-Fi?
No, there's still no. It's been 2.5. It'll be 5 weeks total without Wi-Fi for me.
Is it like Verizon's fault?
No, it's our fault because we're poor. We don't have the internet. We don't have enough money to pay for it because.
No, but you can still get on YouTube and get on Curse,
Yes.
which doesn't make any fucking
We
sense.
can,
not in the
I can do
least.
anything that doesn't involve a direct
Downloading,
contacting to a server. I downloaded OBS Studio to test it out on my phone and then transferred it from my phone to my computer. That's how that worked.
Lol.
I can download updates, like if they're automatic updates on Curse or Origin or something like that, or I don't know if they do it, but Steam
What
won't
is
update.
Curse?
Curse,
It's a voice program.
I use it for 2 things. I use it for talking to these guys
Is it
on.
like TeamSpeak deal? Or?
It's essentially Skype for games.
Oh, okay.
And
It's
then
much better.
also they used to have 2 programs where it was Curse and then Curse apps, and then it was like all my add-ons for World of Warcraft or all my add-ons for Minecraft and stuff like that would go through that one because they had this big database of that.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's all in one, and I can just click one button to start Curse, and everything's there.
Nice.
So I can talk to them while updating all of my add-ons for World of Warcraft. Can't play it, but I have everything up to date.
Damn.
But yeah, I really like the program. When it first came out, it was garbage. I'm like, this is another fucking program that I don't want to download, and it's gonna be fucking dumb.
Yeah, I even tried Discord and all that shit.
I like
Discord's okay.
I like Discord.
I like the idea of it, but
See, look.
I mean, honestly, Curse just as much.
I'm showing Andrew a picture.
Yeah.
It's literally just you can start a call, join a call. All your friends pop up here, and then like my add-ons for like World of Warcraft pop up here. It's all on one, and if I have to update it, update all. Like everything is streamlined and all together now, so I don't have to have three things for one thing.
Nice.
That's nice. But essentially it's just another communications thing. But besides that, I wanted to talk about OBS, the new the OBS Studio, which used to be OBS new OBS multi-platform that they switched to OBS Studio now is better than it was, but it's not great. And then OBS, the classic OBS, and the pros and cons between them. OBS Studio, it's a lot more streamlined, a lot more basic. Like, oh, I want to stream. Click this button, done. It does a lot of things. Like I was telling Brett, like if you had
Shit.
You're
Sucks.
having problems with it and you won't let me help you
Fucking
fix it.
sucks.
Brett's over here twitching. Yeah.
I know how to fix all my settings. You don't.
No, my shit won't fuck. You don't understand. Literally, I start to record, right? I record. I literally got hours and hours of different things.
Okay.
I go to open the files.
Are you
Under-
recording them as FLV files or MP.4 files?
MP.4.
Okay.
And I go to open it, and then it's like, download? Yeah, so I try to download, and then it just will not open, and it stays as a...
I'm telling you, you need to let me take a look at your computer then. But like OBS Studio has a lot of cool things. Like it gives you an audio mixer now, and it gives you things like it has all the same scenes and sources and bullshit. There's transitions that are really cool. Like I found this really cool transition that I've been using. It's like
Microsoft
blobby.
PowerPoint blocks. That's a pizza.
No, they actually have those. They have like the spiral one, the barn door. I was fucking around with all of them. But I thought
The
this
barn door.
Welcome to.
I want the saloon doors.
I like the water. But no, like it does a lot of cool things. If you had like 7 different scenes and you wanted to have smooth transitions and you had like 4 different shows and you wanted to play on your Xbox, your PC, your PS4, all of it at once, Studio is the way to go. But also that's if you have like multiple people streaming off of one rig in the same house. Like if we all lived together in like an apartment or something or in a house, we would have like one computer streaming and then I'd be like, hey, you can start streaming. I'll click the button. and then it just transition, go.
I'll play Ben-Hur. You guys play Overwatch.
And also,
Don't do it!
And also, if you're just getting into OBS, which I'm not, I've been using it since 2012.
Shit.
Back in my day, OBS was version 1.1.
No, this wasn't even existent. Like this is as of
wait. Oh, curse! You mean? I thought you like.
No, I'm talking
back
about
when I started
OBS.
using OBS, it didn't exist.
No, the OBS multi-platform didn't exist.
What?
It's still kind of
Single
still in its
platform?
infancy. Yeah, it was still a single platform. Like they made this for the Mac users. They made it for people that were kind of new to streaming.
Users.
And then
Also shit.
only thing that I've known and I've fucked around with and I've spent hours learning and doing and stuff is just the OBS Classic, which is on iteration 1.0.659 or some shit like that.
8675309.
It's just the fucking version. But like this one, it's literally I have everything that I need on one scene and everything like that, and my settings are more basic than the studio one.
Then a white bitch getting her Starbucks coffee.
But you have a lot more.
Pumpkin
You have a lot more
spice latte,
direct
bitch.
outputs to that thing. So instead of clicking 3 things to get to the one thing you need, it's just like this one. It's in this list. So
No, that makes
it
any
seems
sense.
more streamlined. It seems more complicated because you have more stuff to fuck with. But it's essentially you're gonna be. It's one of those things like Mac or PC. It's like whatever you're more comfortable with.
I feel like a lot of the sophisticated programs I use in school, it's like got shit ton of settings. I only change like 2.
Exactly.
Fix what I need.
Exactly.
The rest of them I just leave on default 'cause I don't know what they actually do.
And I've gotten to a point where I know what the settings that I like at least.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go into I have my OBS settings, I know how to switch them around and everything like instantly. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going.
Like
With OBS Studio, there's a recording encoding and then there's a Twitch encoding.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on what button you press, it'll do a certain thing. And I like that because it's like, oh, this button does this button does this. But it's not all together, so it's like, oh no, I need to click 3 extra buttons to figure out what the fuck this is.
The biggest program I use is that geographic information systems thing.
Yeah.
And I changed 2 settings, and I'm afraid if I change something else, it's going to break it. Because I have no idea what any of them do. So just click this, and then a new folder opens, and it's 8 folders deep, and you're like, oh Jesus, I am in the danger zone.
Like old pop-up.
You ever do that on your computer? You ever do that on your computer? You're going through your files and you end up 12 fucking folders deep. You're like, where the hell am I?
Dude, when I was...
You are in the you have entered the twilight.
I used to keep shit I wanted real secret on my computer. I had folder inside a folder inside a folder with distraction folders everywhere.
The one all the way at the bottom, it says definitely not porn.
I had 3 files.
The light just flickered.
Shit,
Too spooky, find me.
Spoopy!
But it's the same. It's the same thing. Oh, I found a new program too. Besides, for my video editing, it's something for when I'm color correcting. When I start doing things that involve our faces and stuff, actual
That's
videos
gonna
that
be
are
a
finished.
boring. There's gonna be a hideous day. For
Oh no,
all.
it's actually gonna
80
be.
dislikes.
It's gonna be an upgrade in our
Half a like.
podcast because you're actually gonna have a nice set where we're gonna be there in person. We're talking to a good friend, you know.
I'm gonna wear some short ass shorts. Just sit like this all day.
Start.
No, we're gonna have a table and he's gonna have no pants on at all, and he stands up. It's a shirt. It's just,
Like
Hey,
a
guys.
newscaster thing, just his underwear on his
Yeah.
top.
but no.
Or
It's
no,
called,
I just realized the back of your microphone almost says boob.
oh, with the settings and shit. Yeah.
Come here and look at that.
The Blue Yeti, directional controls. It's.
So it does. So it does.
I'm gonna be at the.
I found a new
pop a little
program
picture up there.
called I believe it's called Picasso. No, not Picasso.
So I went.
It's
While you do that, I went to the gym the other day. This is a random story, and there was a guy running on the treadmill.
Da Vinci.
Two treadmills down, and you know how when you run on a treadmill, it's thump thump. Well, he's like, all right, guys, I'm in the. This guy picks up his phone. He's like, oh shit, conference call. He answers it as he's running on the treadmill. So all I imagine that sound is it's just go. Yeah, guys, the 401k projections are looking pretty good. Gong gong. I was like, what are you doing, bro? So if you guys do a video, you gotta call me, and I'm gonna be running on the treadmill. That's gonna be my whole audio clip. Just thump thump thump. And I fall. I watched a girl fall off a treadmill too. Fucking hilarious.
Nailed it.
What's real funny though is
She died.
oh well, that's a harsh turn. They face away from the wall and they're right up against the wall, so if you fall off, you get stuck as it spins on your arm. And that girl got stuck in the treadmill.
Help!
I have frog burn! Help me!
Fucking die.
Alright. Okay, well, that means to hit the third part of our podcast, we have you and what you want to talk about.
Dicks
And
out
I
for
swear to
Harambe.
God, the words "Baby Harambe" come out during this, I'm going to kill you.
Alright, I got one. Balls out for Bantu, boys.
Balls out for pants.
Okay, so
Well, just so you guys know, I'm still here.
yeah, you don't talk much. I don't know why you're not interjecting in anything.
So, Brett played Ben-Hur.
Holy shit! I actually see what is this, dirt?
Oh,
Oh no, that's hair.
get out of here.
See, I shaved yesterday for my career fair.
I know, I keep it.
It's already coming in.
But
bad, man.
I'm surprised you didn't interject you interjected slightly with OBS, which was a nice thing to have you talking during a podcast. You know, an audio only podcast. So it was nice to know that you were still in the room.
My contract said a minimum word of 100 count.
So what did you want to talk about, Brett?
Oh shit! What I've been doing this past week. So
Work
besides not recording functioning fucking MP4 files,
which is probably
from OBS,
it's probably user error, like I said.
possibly. It's very possible, but not probable.
80%
Anyway.
of problems on computers are user error. Like,
No, that's not even. No.
I've been doing everything right.
Yep,
I've been doing everything
I
right.
am literally perfect.
I am perfect. I am
Anyway.
I am God. I am Ben-Hur.
Anyway, no. Well, since we can't use any actual. Andrew's having a fucking heart attack. He's in cardiac arrest.
You heard the words here, just trigger words. It's like Jekyll and Hyde.
Anyway.
I'm gonna be talking, someone says Ben-Hur, I just pass
It's
out.
a trigger. It's a trigger.
Triggered.
You gotta
we
put some
can't
straps
use-
on this chair real
Shut
quick.
the fuck up.
Let him talk.
This is
Balls
why
out for Bantu.
I'm the captain now.
Look at Jesus Christ, is Jason Bourne.
Damn it. No, so we found, well, they already knew, but I kind of came to the realization that we can't use outside fucking songs for an opening for a YouTube. So
You came to this personally. I already knew this.
yeah,
To be
I know.
fair-
You've told me multiple
To be
times.
fair,
too.
you picked a delicious.
It's really fun. It's funny because like every time he brings it up, he's like, "I want this song." You can't use it. Find something different.
He had that GNR song.
And then I
on there.
literally one day in text message, I had to explain to him that if we want to make money or like do something that
We
involves
can't
a
pay
profit,
other people.
we don't have any money right now, and like we can't. I tried contacting artists. It's literally the like low CD list artists to just say, hey, if I send you a contract, can I get your like approval to use this song or something like that? That's why 7 of our podcasts don't have monetization on them because I couldn't get a contact. Every time I tried to contact Katie Shaw to use the pieces of her song, got nothing back. So I stopped using songs. So we have to use something that's either royalty free or made by us, which is good because I like making music, and I know for damn sure you like making music.
Yeah, I used to
I like
fuck
opening your
around with it.
Snapchats and just seeing a bowl of macaroni just.
No, so I used to use this program called Club Create. It's pretty much like lets you do different mixes, presets of EDM, dubstep,
And that's the
shit,
difference-
any type of thing. But I found another. It's called what the fuck is it called? Loop Labs. So I need to find out, since it's still in beta, if we are going to be permitted to actually use it, because even though we're using
Well,
their audio bits,
If you want to do it, or you can send me the email link to contact them, we can definitely contact them to say, hey, is this legal to be used in a multimedia format? Because if not, like, I'll gladly use anything you made, because some of the stuff that you've made, and even the one that I can't find one fucking part for mine.
Yeah,
Hashtag
but-
flipping like a pancake.
and getting back into, making dubstep, chill step, just different types of shit. Just trying out a couple different beats, trying to get a decent opening. And I tried a couple, I'm definitely getting back into it. So we're definitely making progress. So besides just making different audio clips.
And also, your way of looking at music and my way of looking at music is two different ways.
Oh yeah, well, it's definitely.
Like, it's a creative outlet, so it's objective. It's so subjective, you can do whatever the fuck you want, and there's no wrong way to do it. So I like using my MIDI controllers and my 25 key and like actually having instruments plugged into my computer so I can record stuff. You don't have that. It's not that you can't. It's not that you don't like doing those things. It's just that you don't have these things to use. So like I have an Innovation Launchpad and I have a 25 key and I have a bass guitar and an actual guitar.
I have a mouse and a keyboard, and I have a pretty decent ability to put some noises together.
If you go and buy a Mac, you can use your keyboard as a piano.
How about fuck a Mac, fuck Apple products.
GarageBand for life.
It'd be like The Office, man. I got drums. Kevin over here.
I saw my first episode of The Office for the first time the other day. In like 3 years. It was the one where what was the weird guy in the glasses?
Dwight.
The guy who sits across from him?
Jim.
Yeah, he dressed up like Dwight.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, who will win the fight, a giraffe or a gorilla? What does that even have to do? Wrong, gorilla. He's like,
he slapped the shit out of him.
He's like, identity theft is wrong, Jim. It is a serious thing. Families are separated because of this.
That show is the first show I've watched in a while I've actually laughed out
I
loud.
was,
And the
a lot of shows I watch, I'm like,
the funniest part was when he was in the interview. He's like, bought these glasses at the Goodwill for $4, and to finish the outfit took me a whole $7. So the lasting effect's priceless. He's like, it's great. It's fucking great.
No, the best episode I've seen that I've just most recently watched was where fucking Michael steps on a George Foreman grill.
and he's
Jim said, let me get this straight. You stepped on a Foreman grill? And one of the parts, Michael calls Pam from in his office, and he's like, can you come rub butter on my foot?
oh
yeah. Okay, but
off track.
Yeah, back to your DJing. And you've always had this really weird. It's not weird because I actually enjoy doing it too. But you've always had this really weird fascination with becoming a DJ and all of the works and inner workings of doing that. Like
that's the thing.
I always like as soon as like.
A point in my life for 3 years, all I listened to was dubstep.
Like it was one of those things, and also for me personally, like every time that I like work at Firefly or anything like that, I make a point to go see like certain DJs and stuff like that, just because like I love seeing them either have music or create music or show it to the world in this massive scale and have 10,000 people in a gigantic tent that are fucking blitzed out of their mind, go ape shit over your music that you made on a computer.
That might be the dirtiest place in America.
Like it's
Firefly.
so, it's an art. It literally is an art to be able to create that much hype, hold it, and then transfer it into a live performance, and not totally blow. It baffles me because when you have an instrument in your hand, you're like, oh, I have a guitar. Oh, drums, when you're a DJ, you have a laptop and a turntable. If you suck, you'll know. Like it's one of those things that it's always been. That's why I like try to delve myself into it as much as possible at times. Like I even made a mistake of buying a deck at one time that I promptly took back because I noticed it was a terrible financial mistake. I literally sent Brett a text. I need to stop doing this to myself.
Dude, how much did you spend? $800.
I spent. It was $300, and it was a mistake. But
like when Andy adopted all his dogs, and you have a problem. You have a
no.
problem.
It was one of those things where I'm going to go buy that exact same deck that I bought, but it's not in the cards at the moment. But like I said, it's one of those things that I've always enjoyed doing, and I like doing. That's why, like, when you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna make music for like the channel and shit," I'm like, "Go for it, fucking just go all out."
By the way, we're gonna pop a link for my little profile I got on there.
Oh yeah, well,
to let whoever listens to this to check it out, and I advise you, give you some
on
feedback on it.
On our Google Docs thing, there's a page where I have like description for videos. I just copy and paste in every video, put it in there, and I just
yeah.
I don't like typing that out every time, so I'm like lazy mode.
And I've said this before though. Like, not every video is gonna have my editor's notes, but like certain ones that I think need it or want it. Like this one will definitely have it. Like the last one definitely got it because we were coming back. This one's getting it because it's 10.
Yeah, I put the description up, then I bumped yours down.
Yeah, that's the way I want it. I always
and then I put all
underneath.
the links and.
Yeah, I want mine underneath.
ETC.
So, and I also, this is just between us three. Like when we're making videos, I would like for you guys, if you guys get into editing or get to the point where you're done a video and you have something that you want to say to the people, do an audio file, put it on the end of the video, or like write it in the editor's notes like I do, or just do something that like says, hey, this is what I wanted to portray when doing this video. Like when I made the Lethal League video without you, I'm like,
I cried.
Rip.
I mean,
I cried for you too.
It was a week where Andrew was busy. It wasn't a big deal.
I had no issues with it. I was like, oh shit.
I wanted to put something up for the week of Firefly because I wouldn't be there the next week, which was a mistake because I was going to be there for another 3 months.
Or the next week, or the next, or the next, or the next.
That was when I was on my grind. But that was beside
that
the
summer
point.
got mad busy. I've never had
it really
a busy
did.
summer.
And then I was the exact opposite. I'm like, well, or here.
I have to start adulting now, so I just don't have time for shit anymore. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we're gonna
Don't grow up.
I'm gonna keep prioritizing the things that I enjoy, because if I don't, I'm gonna go insane.
What about geographic information systems?
He's itching.
So this is the last episode Andrew's gonna be on. Just kidding.
Good luck finding somebody who can post to Facebook.
Bitch.
And it says right here on the
Change
Google
all the
Doc,
channel passwords.
my
Fuck
man
you.
cave is almost
He's done
complete. My man cave is almost complete. What the fuck does that mean?
No,
Do you actually have a cave? 'Cause I
Completely-
won't-
Is it a bear cave? Do you have berries?
It's actually more of a ditch.
A bear ditch.
No.
Oh man,
Native
ditch.
berries
No.
only grow in acidic conditions.
Yeah, as I
You're
told
talking
you
about
guys,
science major.
as I
don't
told
mean
you
that
guys
too,
last time, broke up with the ex-girlfriends.
Tragic story. Okay, move on.
Not really. Anyway,
She
my
never-
room
she
is now
probably-
my room, and it looks how I want it to look. Everything's moved around. I got a new desk for my
Clothes
PC.
on the floor.
Hey,
Stuff on the
actually-
wall.
okay.
Extremely clean.
Okay.
Don't put a black light in there.
You don't know how excited I was
Two black lights.
when I heard he got a new desk. I was super excited because his old desk used to sit in a closet at his mom's house. This thing is beat to shit.
I used to game in my closet.
He was into the
Ooh,
closet.
that is the
On
rough.
my laptop.
I moved all my shit to my basement so I don't have to deal with people. I just bought a new desk.
He
It's
don't
an
let him
L
lie to you.
desk.
He was always in the closet.
That's rude.
Eh.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Because you love me.
I hate you.
You love me. Say it.
I hate you.
Say it to the world.
I hate David.
You love David and
He's
you
a
want to
stinky
like him.
piece of shit.
Wow.
Anyway.
He needs to cut his hair and get a real job. That's what my papa said to me.
I need a job.
So pretty much the only things I still have to get for my man cave. Now I got my Xbox set up, my
Get
Xbox
to
One
a
set up
a
right
set
next to my
producer
PC set up. So hopefully I can get some, maybe even Xbox gameplay on there. What are you laughing at, bitch?
Hey, but fuck you.
Yeah.
Nothing. Keep going.
The only other thing I really need is probably a better mic and a webcam if I even want to think about streaming.
60
Speaking
bucks.
of better mics,
$60. It's right here. I'll give you the product number and everything.
Yeah, I don't got $60. I'm paying double the rent.
Okay, then you need to calm down a little bit.
speaking of better mics,
Go sell some Xbox games. Go sell your Xbox.
I love watching like old online videos
No.
and I love listening to the mic improvement over time. It's so satisfying.
It really is. So when
Like
Red versus Blue.
I'm super excited. I'm super excited for the time that we actually have a legitimate like set and 3 microphones. Like I can't wait for that day to have 3 separate microphones where you can actually hear us.
That might not be for at least for my end, because I might once I get a job.
You guys,
once I get
to be
adult-
totally honest, you guys have like you guys are doing everything you possibly can, but all the financial backing I can see is going to be coming from me anyway.
No, once I get a job, once I get like settled into a job and shit, I'll be a lot fine. But right now, I'm just like, well,
You're gonna buy a brand new 2016
life is
car.
just like Mac trucking me right now.
Mm.
Just like, well,
That's hot.
yeah, college bills.
I
Dude,
love just getting
My
plowed.
loan company I get my college loans from, they're sending me ominous as fuck emails. They're like,
Hey,
Watch
what
out.
are you gonna pay? We don't
In a
want to
year
rush
from-
you or anything. But
They-
there's
I
this guy
shit you-
right here who has a baseball bat. You know,
I
your
shit you
knees
not,
are
not-
he has a
You
nice
need a
knees.
baseball bat. You got a metal fucking
They
pipe.
You have 2 nice knees. You only need one of them though. So you know, if he
What's
stops by
real
your
fun-
house every once in a while,
You
he's just sharpening his sword. He's
You
know,
got a wheelchair, right?
what reflected my loan company sent me an email. I was like, in a year from now, your first payment's due. I was like, why are you sending it to me so early?
That was Ralph.
They want me to,
He's
like,
12
set-
months in advance, just sharpening his sword.
I'm
He's-
not even technically graduated yet, and you're already. It's like wanting me to set up payment plans and shit. I'm like, oh,
He's polishing his switchblade.
Go
Waiting for his
away.
payment.
Good luck, have fun.
He's waiting for you to
Someone-
miss a
Good luck,
payment.
have
we're
fun.
gonna start buying some serious lottery ticket, boys.
Whew. Dude, if
One
we
a day.
if we win the lottery, dude, and all the way up.
If I win the lottery, I will buy you a $60 mic.
You're gonna
He's so generous.
you're gonna buy my set and the 4 things on that list. 'Cause that's all I want.
Then you get a supercomputer.
It'll cost you like $300 for the things on that list.
Can I get a $200 computer though?
$200 computer.
I know a guy.
But like, all right, so like Mike Plot, I was talking about like if you watch the first season of Red
Oh
versus
yeah,
Blue,
where
versus
it's like super muffled like this,
Yeah.
and then as I get on, like you can hear the bitrate quality go.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know what we're doing? Hey,
Yeah. Same with
Well,
Team
hold on.
that Team 4-star Dragon Ball Z like a bridge stuff to do. The first season's so crap, and then the last is really good.
And it's the same thing with animation. I always love watching like the first season of Simpsons to now, or like the first season of Family Guy to now. SpongeBob is great too. Like 99 to now. Like you see the difference in like the quality of drawing.
How are they still making SpongeBob? I don't even know, bro.
I'm ready. I don't fucking know. But like it's one of those things. Like it's one of those small things that over time you don't notice it, but it is super satisfying.
Would you go back and watch
In
it?
in 3 years, SpongeBob's gonna be 20. That's fucking crazy.
Pokemon's already.
That means in 1 year he's gonna be dank enough to drink.
Wait.
No, dank enough to smoke.
Next year, Pokemon can drink and buy guns. He can
That's
buy
right.
pistols.
That's right.
Pokemon, gotta snort 'em up.
I just started
man.
I just started playing Pokemon Red again. I was like, it turned on. I was like, oh, the feels. Shit, the feels.
I literally need a.
sauce.
Okay, this is my thing for both of you for Christmas, or anybody out there in YouTube that wants to send me anything. Like
$1 million.
I have a Game Boy SP up there with a charger that is just waiting to be played. I don't care what Pokemon that works for an advance or a color or anything. I just want an older Pokemon that I can plug into that to play.
Me and my brother have been collecting all the Pokemon games. We have.
Yeah, you told me.
I had Diamond and Gold and I sold them to Second and Charles.
We bought Gold from Second and Charles the other day.
I love Gold.
We have
Gold is my
everything.
second favorite. Sapphire is my favorite, and then Gold is my second favorite.
We have every single Pokemon game, like the main version games, not the shitty dungeon ones. But we have from 3DS all the way back. We're missing Red version. That's it. It is. We looked up. It's over $500 for the shit. We've only spent like $100.
You know, I got my very first Pokemon game was Red version, and I
same.
got it. I got it because my aunt gave it to me because she was a student teacher at the time at Cedar Lane.
And she stole it from a fucking kid who was being a little dick.
No, she found it on the playground, and some kid had left it. So I swiped that shit for free, and
Swiper,
it
no
was my
swiping.
very first intro to Pokemon. Fell in love with it, and then I got Gold,
Pokemon
and then I got
Sun
Sapphire.
and Moon.
Because
I went Silver.
And the
Silver's
nice thing
better.
is having an older brother that enjoyed like the same things that you did. Like it was like
Hand me down.
Gold and Silver. I got Gold, he got Silver.
Yeah.
Sapphire, Ruby.
That's how I went.
I got
always
Sapphire,
beat
he
the
got Ruby.
shit out of my brother though.
He always
was like,
beat
"Ha,
the
Molder,
shit.
you're retarded."
Fuck you.
It was just one of those things where like I get one, you get the other, and my brother just got a.
Then they started fucking up and putting 3 versions down in
No!
generations.
You're breaking the cycle.
You're
What are you doing,
You're
Nintendo?
ruining my Christmas presents.
Sun and Moon's coming out, boys.
Yeah, my brother just got a 2DS, and he's actually we were talking about it the other day, and we were
Autumn
talking
and
about
fall.
Sun. He's gonna get Sun. I told him to get Sun.
I'm getting
Moon
Sun,
looks
too.
fucking dumb.
For my brother's birthday, I pre-ordered him Moon, and I got Sun.
He gets the shitty one.
Yeah. I looked up the version exclusives. I was like, oh, this looks like shit.
I know. Moon,
Nichols
this is
didn't
the
have
first.
one.
This is the first time they've had a blue, like a blue one, or like an equivalent of a blue. And I'm like, I'm not getting that. It looks fucking dumb. Like
What do you mean
Xerneas over what's the bird?
Yveltal?
Yvelta. I didn't like Yvelta, but he has that fucking beam laser thing that was fucking dope.
Oh my god. Some of the Pokemon look better. The version exclusive, some of them look better. But I was like, yeah, fuck that. Some of them look retarded. They got the dude, they got they got a gorilla they just released, like it's gonna be in the game. So like,
Definitely
that
not
name's gonna be Harambe. Harambe on one, Bantu on the other.
They named it something fucking stupid. It was like.
Yeah, their name game is getting pretty
Yeah,
shitty.
dude. It used to be their design was like it got lazy. Here's a set of keys. It's key something or like a chandelier was like isn't it chandelier?
There's one that was an ice cream cone. I
Oh,
don't understand.
there's the ice cream cone, the pile of trash, the key, and the chandelier. They're the 4 that are questioned.
They have one that's a sandcastle now.
Nope.
Bruh.
Deadly sand slash. What?
Sand
Sandslash is an ice
they got
type
a Aloha
now,
for him
bro.
now. They got an Aloha for Sand
Yeah,
Sandslash
Sandslash and
Slurp.
Vulpix are both ice types now.
Steel Ice. It's fucking dope. The Sandslash and Sandshrew look fucking cool.
Ninetales is an ice psychic.
Fucking Execute got a fucking neck the size of a giraffe.
Raichu, yeah, it's a dragon type now. Raichu's an electric psychic.
Stop touching my walls. They're just freshly painted. Okay.
I still playing Destiny Rise of Iron too. That came out.
Oh yeah, let's fucking rub it in.
I figured out I'm a whore for wolves. Anything with wolves in it, I like.
Have you walked around Fellwinter's Peak and seen how big those fuckers are?
I know.
They're fucking huge.
like I love the starts.
I know
in
wolves are big. Like I know that to be generous, but they're fucking huge.
dire wolves, just like Game of Thrones.
I wanna when
That's why I like the Stark so much.
That's literally the one thing the most that's killing me about not having internet. I can't download the 1.28 update and I can't play Destiny. Because I can't get on and I can't play the game that I've been wanting to play for fucking 3 months now.
I think it's
and I can't get
overpriced.
on and get the secret fucking Song of the Iron Lords fucking achievement where you ring the bells.
Already got it, boys.
I'm so fucking... this is so frustrating. And it's
There's some that cutscene is epic as shit.
all of the everything.
Just
about
think, you can do it as soon as everybody already has everything.
Yeah, as soon as I get on. Oh
Top
yeah, we're
gear,
done.
top everything.
Yeah, the
Dave's
the
like,
raid,
"Hey,
the
guys."
Wrath of the Machines launched today.
Yep.
I saw a bunch of people live streaming it. I stayed away from it just because I'm like, I'm not watching. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it.
You know how when they released a Taken, like all the new Taken had like different forms of attacking you? They were really fucking annoying.
Siva.
The Siva isn't that bad.
I know nothing about this game.
You
You
don't
not
like
play
it, that's
Destiny?
why.
Nope.
No, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like any games like that. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he played the Division as long as he did. To be totally honest.
I mean,
I think just because the concept of the game was
it fell off real
By the way,
quick.
next month the new DLC comes out for that too.
I haven't played that game.
1.4 just
As
launched.
soon as they put the level cap for like 100 for the new update missions XX months ago, when I stopped playing it, I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not grinding for 30 hours just to be able to play
That's
this fucking
how games
mission."
are. Like that's how games like that are. Like the Division held me over until the new Division, like the new Destiny content came out and new WoW content came out. Like my games that I enjoy the most are the ones that I have something to work for, like Destiny, WoW, and Division. I still get on Division periodically. Well, used to when I could. But the one besides Destiny not being able to play that, I can't get on my Xbox and play Overwatch. Still.
Alright, I'm not gonna spoil it. There's a part in Rise of Iron where it's like a boss battle. Big surprise. They don't tell you what to. Well, they don't really tell you what to do. I got fucked up for like an hour trying to beat that shit until I realized that
is it a strike or a mission?
It's like a campaign mission.
Okay.
And I was just like, I have this, but I don't know what to do with it. And then I walked by something and I realized what I was supposed to do. I was like, wow, I'm retard.
Yeah, like that they redid the Sepkus Prime strike, which I think I talked about before. It's how Sepkus perfected with his Siva look or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they have the Wretched Eye, which, by the way, when it comes to fucked up things, they took an Archon that ripped the eye out of a hive, what's the eye thing? Ogre. That's it. And put it into a gun. And then there's just the fucking ogre with plates and a surgical like mask around him.
The Eye of Sauron?
It's called the Wretched Eye. And
I had to...
literally, he runs around with this eye gun that murders you with the fucking ogre that has no eyeballs smashing the ground. It's
I
fucking
haven't ran
crazy.
strikes yet because I just got like the recommended light level to do Siva strikes.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to start them soon.
But
what else have
but
I pre-ordered Gears 4 Ultimate Edition too.
yeah, like I'm excited about the Play Anywhere initiative with that. With Record started, was launched with it. It was very hit or miss, but I think the idea of being able, now that I see it in like used, like being able to play both PC and Xbox without having, like, sometimes I want to play with my brother on Gears, or sometimes I want to play with you on Gears on the Xbox, or if I'm playing by myself, or like I just want to talk to them on the computer, I don't have to have
So
my
you can
Xbox
have
on.
like 4-player co-op. So you can have one person on Xbox, 3 PCs on the same party.
They said the PC port was a labor of love. If we won't know until the game launches if you can do the cross-platform thing, but you can play with the same save content. So it's just transferring content. So I don't see why not.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't
didn't
see
hear anything
is
about
multiplayer. You not being able to play multiplayer on it. That's the only. I hope you can. I totally hope you can.
Yeah.
Because
that'd be
people with
fucked up.
keyboards and mouse on Gears, which is already AIDS.
It's
With
gonna
the
be
Nasher?
fun.
Oh,
You
doing
thought
like a
the
360
You
no
thought
scope.
the Nasher was bad.
I have
Oh
a
my
game
God.
clip of me because there's a map you could play in the beta. There's just the walls were so close. I was like this. I was like, ding, 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 just firing my Nasher for like 15 seconds. Killed 3 people. I was like,
What was the? I don't know if you know off the top of your head. And it really isn't like hold any water. What was the map in Gears 3? The one in the supermarket.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Because every time I think about a good
It was
game,
that campaign. It was one of the Coltrane campaign missions.
yeah, but like every time I play it, I'm like, I like that map.
Did you see the Gears 4
That was also
trailer?
a survival map too.
Did you see the gameplay trailer or campaign trailer for Gears 4 that just came
I
out?
refuse to. Oh, the one they just released.
Yeah.
I saw bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen the whole thing though. I'll probably watch it after the podcast because you said something about it, but I haven't seen anything about
I'm not sure if they completely spoiled the story or not.
it. Why? Because old Marcus Phoenix is back in it.
Yeah, and he also dies.
Whatever.
They don't show him.
I hope it's gonna be something like
it's-
Arkham Knight, where
But
in the
then the
middle
dude
it's
goes-
just like, oh, Barbara's dead.
But she goes, Dad, and he runs away. I'm like, well, I don't know if he's dead or not.
My
Sure,
dad.
looking at
Daddy.
that shit.
Daddy! It's not your dad, it's the pilot.
And then at the very end, you just hear, woo!
When you hear the Coltrane for the first time, it's like Chris Pratt. It's like,
Was it Gears 2 you heard Coltrane the first time?
yeah, no, Gears 1. It was when you're underneath the ground.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you
And
finally
he
make it
saves
to the
you?
ground.
Yeah.
And then Baird's stuck in the fucking can. He's like, get me out of this thing. No, you're already bitchy and it's only been 10 seconds. Fucking hate it,
I
Baird.
want to play through Gears 2.
But, wrap up, final, anything anybody wants to talk about real quick?
Balls out for band 2.
You have anything you want to highlight before we sign off?
My dick's always been out for a round day. I still miss that nigga.
Okay, so this is going to be a solo podcast next week. I'm going to kill both of my co-hosts.
Try me, bro. I'm a purple belt.
As you guys learned, the podcast is going to go up 8 o'clock every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Got that scheduled down. That's what it's going to be. Let's Play is going to start going up on Tuesdays. Same time, 8 a.m. And then we're going to figure out 2 shows for... I want to get them to actually start doing a show. Like, I want to get you like in the motion of making videos and
Until I get a
starting
PC.
to at least try to edit them.
Mm-hmm.
If you need help, call
Until I
me.
get,
And then
like,
you, the biggest thing, Andrew, is I want you to just think of a concept. Because you
Here's
really
what
don't
I'm
have the
gonna
means.
here's
at the
what I'm gonna
moment.
start
Just an idea is
Here's
all
what
you
I'm
need to succeed.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
You know the true definition of insanity? Saying the same thing over and over again until no one listens.
What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to make like 5-minute DVR clips on my Xbox,
Okay.
and then you can just like watch it. I guess you can just watch them,
I can actually download them directly.
and then you just see what they're doing.
Okay, but like, you just give me.
I can record 5 minutes of me screaming at Ben-Hur every week.
If you want to do a Ben-Hur video, I will gladly
my
allow
God.
you to do a Ben-Hur video.
I don't want anything to do with it.
Just
I mean, it is, from what I heard,
Vietnam
that's literally
flashbacks.
your favorite game of 2016. There's no game that comes close to it.
And he's having an aneurysm. Andrew has had an aneurysm.
Get the straps, boys.
We
I'm
need to go to the
going insane.
hospital.
But this has been Idiot's Guide to the Galaxy. Fucking did it again! 10 episodes every fucking time! Idiot's Guide to Everything. Fuck!
What are we gonna name this one?
We didn't even think of a name.
Anyway,
content.
it's been a pleasure, my dude.
It's this one's gonna be fucking Guide to Harambe.
Oh, can we name this episode Ten-Hur?
Yes, that is so much better.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has been Idiot's Guide to Everything, episode 10, Guide to.
Ten-Hur. Ben-Hur. Shit, I don't know.
We'll go with it. I'll put it in parentheses. We got it. But I'm David.
This is Brett.
Andrew.
You making fun of me, bitch?
Yes.
Well,
Directly to your face.
you'll have a good
That
night
shit's
now.
hilarious.
I don't want you to hear the murder.
Peace out, my dudes.
Peace.